10 on your side answered the call to find out why the city of Norfolk is removing benches outside Lafayette Park.
It was a viewer who voiced concerns that the homeless are being kicked to the curb. Well, she asked Stephanie Harris to check into it. So what'd you find out, Steph?
Well, I found out that the city decided to move those benches in response to some other neighbors with safety concerns out there. The question now, will removing the benches remove the problem or create new ones? When the sun comes up along this stretch of Granby Street each day, it reveals the dirty remnants of a lawless night.
I've seen fights and drinking and cursing and all that kind of stuff.
James Canamore perches himself in Lafayette Park nearly every day. He can attest this dimly lit area near 38th Street is dangerous, and the city says they've been getting an earful.
People were complaining. We got upwards of about 20 calls from the beginning of the year.
The complaints range from piling up trash to people hanging out in the dark drinking to children playing too close to the busy street. So this week, the city pulled 3 park benches, and that raised another eyebrow.
It may look nicer for some people, but this is where we live.
Jennifer Perrinet contacted 10 on Your Side because she's worried about the homeless and tired workers who wait for the bus on those benches.
It's a beautiful park, I agree, and we'd love to keep it beautiful, but that means it's a public space. People need to be able to use it.
And the city agrees. Spokesperson Lori Crouch said the benches will return in about a month, set further back from the street. She added Norfolk is also working with Dominion Power on new lighting. It won't be in place until spring. However, she said the city felt they just couldn't wait.
It was enough, and let's go ahead and take them out. Short time, it might be inconvenient for some folks, but in the long term, I think it's going to be better for that whole area.
It may not be a clean start, but from where Mr. Canamore sits,
I appreciate what they're doing.
it's a good one. And Crouch told me the city is working on that relighting in the whole area in and around Lafayette Park over the winter. A side note here, as part of all of that, the restrooms in the park will close at the end of this month and not reopen until April. Stephanie Harris, 10 on Your Side.